Good morning, children. Today we can study EVS. Children, on the last class we studied about plants, right? Today we can study how we want to take care of plants. All of you, look at the board. We must take good care of plants. We must water the plants regularly. Children, every day you should water plants. In your surroundings you can see different types of plants, right? Every day you have to water plants. Next one. We should not cut trees. We should not cut trees. Children, please don't cut trees. Okay, children? You don't allow anybody or you don't cut any trees. Okay, children? Next is, we should plant more trees. Children, from the childhood days onwards, you should have to plant many trees. On June 5th, Environment Day, we planted a tree, right? So children, you have to plant more trees. In this way, we should take care of plants. Children, so we can summarize our chapter. We get food from plants. We get food from plants. Many animals eat plants as food. Right, children? So many animals eat. Cow is in the field. Cow eat grass. Elephant eat palm leaves. So many animals eat plants as food. Next one. We get many useful things from plants. What are things? Wood. Right? From wood we can make bench, desk, chair, right, Robins? Okay? So we get many useful things from plants. Paper, coffee beans, tea powder. All these things we get from plants. Last one. Plant keep our earth pure and clean. Plant take away the impure air and make our earth pure and clean. Okay? Pure and clean. So, this is a summary of our chapter. Children, we can do exercise of our chapter, EVS chapter, World of Plants. Take page number 107. Put a tick if the sentence is correct or a cross if it is wrong. So children, look at the board. Our first question. Big and tall plants are called herbs. Is this sentence is correct, children? Big and tall plants are called trees, right? Here it is given as herbs. So, this sentence is wrong. We can put a cross mark. Our next question. All plants grow in water. Is it correct, children? All plants grow in water? No. Some plants grow in land. Some plants grow in water. The plants grow in water are called water plants. Also, some plants grow in land. So, children, we can't say all plants grow in water. So, this sentence is wrong. We can put a cross mark. Plants give shelter to animals and birds. Is it right, children? Yes, plants give shelter to birds and animals. This is a right sentence. We can put a tick mark. Our next question. We should cut trees. Is it correct, children? We should not cut trees. We should plant trees, right? So, this is wrong sentence. We can put a cross mark. Last one. We must water plants regularly. Is it correct, children? We should always water plants regularly. Every day we have to water the plants. So, it is a correct sentence. We can put a tick mark. I hope all of you understood all these things. Children, Now we can do answer the following questions. Children, take page number 107. Page number 107. Answer the following questions. Children, first question. Give any two example of trees. Children, we studied about so many trees, right? So we can study some example of trees. Okay, children? First one. Give any two example of trees. Which all trees? Here ma'am write banyan tree and coconut tree. You can write any trees. Okay? I just give an example. Banyan tree and coconut tree. Next children. Next question. Give any two example of herbs. Children, we studied about herbs, right? Herb is a plant which consists of soft stem, right? So we have to say the examples of herbs. Which are the example of herbs? Tulasi, mint. Tulsi, mint. Tulsi, mint. Next, give any two example of shrubs. Children, we studied about shrubs. Shrubs have woody stems, right? Say some example of shrubs. Which are they? Rose, jasmine. Rose, jasmine are example of shrubs. Give an example of a water plant. Question D. Give an example of a water plant. Children, we studied about water plant. They live in water only, right? Which are they? Water lily, lotus and all. Here ma'am give lotus. You can write any plant. Okay. Children, our last question. Name any two things other than food that we get from plants. Once more. Name any two things other than food that we get from plants. Children, what all things we get from plants other than food? We studied wood for making table, right? We get wood from plants, right? Wood for making table. Eucalyptus oil. We studied about eucalyptus oil, right? So, they are wood for making table, eucalyptus oil. So, children, this chapter finished. All should study this. These questions are there in our second midterm examination. All should study well. Thank you.